You guys, I'm having major vlogging issues today. Happy Monday, how's it going? Here you go, Mr. Flo, and is it Dave? Please forgive me if I forgot the names. It's been a long weekend. I have been down at a conference all weekend, right? So since Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and sad to say, sad to report that I did not work out. So I'm utterly upset at myself. On one hand, I have to be, like I told you guys, it's important for me to be able to like live my life and deal with my career, and the fact that I'm kind of, always attending events, attending a lot of stuff over the weekends, nights and evenings. I have to be flexible because I can't be coming home hating myself every single day because I'm not on some strict program, or because I've fallen short of my percentages on my meals, or, I only ate 4 meals as opposed to 5, and wait, I didn't get enough protein. I need to be able to live and have stuff come up and deal with it and not, again, get so depressed and so upset and so obsessed about it that it's devastating everything, okay? I need to be functioning in my work life and in my personal life and not have my fitness goals impede being able to live and having, kind of just like a happy day, right? So, as of, I got home, sorry, I got something in my eye, got home from the conference, last night, everything's blending, and I barely got any sleep. I think I let myself sleep until like 7 a.m. this morning. I've had meetings all morning. As you can see, I'm dressed and ready to work out. I started doing a fast for this week last night, so I'm kind of experimenting with some different times there, but I definitely want to. I've tried it out enough the past 3 or 4 weeks, I think maybe 3 weeks. I did 2 fasts that first week, and then I did 1 fast and 1 fast the following weeks. Actually, I think last week was the 4th week. I don't know if I did 1 or 2. I'm gonna have to look on my calendar again. But either way, I think just with my first 4 weeks of experimenting with it, I can tell you how much more loose my clothes are. I can tell you that I see a difference, much more so this month of April than I did the first 3 months of the year. So it's made a significant impact on me, mentally as well as physically, starting to see the results. And it's encouraging me enough that I know that I'll be doing this long term, and it's encouraging me enough that I want to get better and better at managing it going forward. By that I mean thinking about this really as a lifestyle, certainly not thinking about this as I'm going to fast on this day and then I'm going to, pig out and have Krispy Kremes. April, darn you. But you don't look at it as like I'm starving myself here and then I'm pigging out. I mean, that's just a waste of time, because the whole point of this intermittent fasting is to just be able to say, okay, listen to the cues, listen to your body, eat when your body's hungry as opposed to eating on some crazy schedule. For those of you that like that, more power to you. Again, I'm not saying that that's wrong. For me, getting into this mindset of being a little bit more normal and not freaking out when, God forbid, I have alcoholic drinks on Friday night with everybody at the conference. I didn't have to stick out like a sore thumb and be like, no, I just have a Diet Coke because I'm not allowed to have anything and I have to get up at 6 a.m. for my workout, I'm still dedicated to my results, more so than probably ever before, because now I'm seeing the results, right? I'm really seeing results. I'm really confident that by summertime, I'm gonna be feeling excellent. Still working on the same areas that I'm working on, that stupid back fat. Barbara, I know you know what I'm talking about. But I feel great. And I also feel great, the whole getting the fasting thing in. It makes things like traveling and having a crazy travel schedule a lot more, I don't want to say bearable, but like, when I go through a day and if I get an early morning flight and then I have to hop into a cab and get to a meeting, and you don't have lunch and maybe you get to your hotel around 5 o'clock, instead of me going, oh crap, I haven't had enough protein, my metabolism's all screwed up, blah, 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 and then I either do one of 2 things. This is in the past. I'm either gonna totally overeat and be like, well, I haven't eaten all day, so I'm gonna, totally enjoy this and whatever, and then feeling guilty the next day, or then I'm gonna eat less and then I'm gonna feel bad and analyze, did I really mess everything up? Oh, is that why my metabolism is slow and that's why I haven't lost weight? Because I didn't eat anything that day? Give me a break. I mean, seriously, who's ever had like their body shut down because they missed a meal? I don't think so. So for me, it makes it a lot more bearable because, I might have my stomach going, that little twinge where you know that you're hungry, right? But it's not like I'm dying. I've been fasting since last night at 9, so I'm fasting until 9 o'clock tonight, and my stomach right now, it's kind of like going, oh, of course I'm hungry. I'm always hungry, okay? That's the thing about this broad. My family, I could always, always, always eat. And so that's why, for me, the Eat Stop Eat thing is helping me, because it's helping me realize I'm someone that loves food. I love to cook. I love to entertain. But, it's almost always a mental thing as opposed to a physical thing when we decide to eat. People like us, we're most usually going, wow, that looks good. That's really yummy. And then if you have that crazy diet mindset, you're like, wow, that looks yummy. I'm not supposed to have that. And then if you do have it, you're gorging on it or eating too much. I'm going down the path we all know about, but all I'm saying is I'm feeling so much more in control of my eating and feeling the ability to be able to control situations. If I go to a restaurant and God forbid, they don't have something that's ideally boring and chicken and broccoli, right? I can eat something like half of a sandwich with, God forbid, bread and not feel like I'm ruining everything. And guess what? Like I told you guys, bottom line is my pants are more loose than ever. I'm gonna have to buy smaller sizes very soon. I'm definitely losing, still have a ways to go, but for the first time in my life, I can tell you that I'm looking at this summer and going, I have no doubt that I'm on my way. And I'm feeling better about my body along the way. I'm accepting myself along the way. I'm being nicer to myself along the way. And I'm enjoying a few bites of sushi and a martini along the way, for God's sake. So there, that's all I have to say. And like I told you, I'm not pumping myself, with the perfect protein portions every day. And guess what? I'm still building muscle everywhere. I'm still liking the changes I'm seeing in my body. And I actually had a discussion with a friend of mine with her husband, and he's very built. And when I say built, I just mean he's not a scrawny little thing. Very built, chiseled, whatever. And we were talking, this was actually a while ago, about nutrition. And I'm like, look, you're very built, and yet he's like, yeah, sometimes I'll go vegetarian, sometimes I'll eat less. And I'm like, so you're not pumping yourself full of protein every day. You're not looking at a meal going, oh crap, I didn't have 40% protein. And he's like, nope. And let me tell you, if you saw him in the gym, you'd think, not that he's a bodybuilder, but you definitely think that he was somebody that was having oatmeal and protein all day. Okay? There's not one fit for all of us. Enough said. I have to do a lot, and please forgive me. I gotta tell you guys, this vlog today is probably like rambling more so than I ever have before. I'm just, right now there's so much going on in my brain. I've come off a full weekend. I've had a full day today. I have a full crazy week. I'm very frazzled. I really need to hire an assistant. That's one of my top priorities. But life is good. I'm very happy. I'm thankful, and I'm excited. Ready for a kick butt workout? And again, let me just tell you, I've been fasting since yesterday at 9. Haven't had anything to eat all day. Do I look like I have less energy? No. Do I look like I can't handle my workout? No, I don't think so. So, you guys have a good rest of the day. Tomorrow, I should be vlogalicious with you. It might be a little bit later. Wednesday as well. Thursday, actually this week should be fine. Next week's gonna get a little nutty for a while, and then maybe I think I'm gonna be going to get a little girlfriend getaway in Fort Lauderdale for like 4 or 5 days, so you have no idea how excited I am about that. To actually go away and not have any work functions to attend, to not have to be turning my computer on. I will bring my BlackBerry with me. That goes with me everywhere. But anyway, and also please forgive me, I haven't read everybody's blogs. I usually try to do that on the weekends, so give me, a few days to get caught up there, but I'm thinking of all you guys, miss you, and you're awesome, and I'll talk to you soon. That's it.